welcome to our ICT class. So, students, in today's class, we are going to deal with the chapter that is Internet and Services. So, let's see what is in this session. So, first, you have to tell me what are these? Yes. Why I have pasted this as like this as this order, students? Yes. So, students, it is the generation of wireless mobile telecommunications technology. So, do you know what is 3G, 1G, 2G, and 4G? So, let's see what is the definition of 3G. Okay. So, in today's class, we are only dealing with the two network types, that is 3G and 4G. So, these are the two specific mobile technology. So let's see what is 3G. It 3G refers to the third generation of mobile technology. It is generally used in phones and handsets as a means of to connect the phone to the internet in order to make voice and video calls, to download and upload data, and to surf the web. Okay, the International Telecommunication Union ITU defined the third generation of mobile telephony standard IMT 2000 to facilitate growth, increase bandwidth, and support more diverse application. It allows mobile operations to offer more service option to their users, including mobile broadband. The first pre-commercial 3G network was launched in Japan 1998. MTNL becomes the first 3G mobile service provider in India. 3G broadband offers greater flexibility and services by making more efficient use of mobile bandwidth. It is also known as IMT 2000. So, the main, or we can say the important point of this paragraph is it is the 3G is also known as what, students? It is also known as IMT 2000. So, are you clear with this point, students? And let us discuss what is or what is the definition of 3G. Actually, it refers to third generation of mobile telephony technology. That why it is called as 3G. So, the extension of 3G is what, students? 3G means third generation. So, it generally uses phones and handset as a means to connect the phone to the internet in order to make voice video call. So, as we know that actually we are in our daily daily life also, we will use this system, or we can say we will use this technology in our phone and handset. And why we are using this technology, students? Yes, this is actually why for so actually why we are using this technology, because we want to connect the internet service, so it will provide us a linkage to connect the internet services. So for what purpose we are using internet services? Yes, students, we know that everyone is familiar with internet services. So tell me, why we are using internet services? For what purposes? Yes, for we can actually, with the help of internet, we can surf the web. Which means we can search on the web, we can explore the information through the Google Chrome also, and we can actually connect with World Wide Web. That means www. Okay, students, and we can also connect with other people's through a voice call and also video call, and we can also download and upload the data to internet. Okay, so these are the main functions that is under the internet service. Okay, then the International Telecommunication Union, that means ITU, defined the third generation or 3G of mobile telephony standard IMT 2000 to facilitate growth, increase bandwidth, and support more diverse applications. So the International Telecommunication has defined 3G as like this, students. So for this I will tell you what is uh, what is IMT 2000, students. Actually it is the other name for 3G. Then the next thing is 3G is actually stand for third generation, even though it is known as what, IMT 2000, and as it is the third type of access technology that has been made widely commercially available for connecting mobile phones. And we have noted that it widely used in mobile phone and handset only. Okay, and the first generation of mobile phone was launched in 1918. Okay, first generation of mobile phone was launched in which year, students? It is launched in 1918, and it is transmitted across an analog signal. These phones were large. We know that it was very large, and in the picture also here you can see it is very large telephone, and it was like brick like device, and that were often kept in a vehicle as they were impractical and inconvenient to carry around. So that phone, we can say that phone is very difficult to carry, so we cannot carry with us. So students, then in the next passage you can see it allows mobile operations to offer more service options to their users, including mobile broadband. Okay, so the first pre-commercial 3G network was launched in Japan in 1998. So this year is also an important one. So you have to mark this, students. The first 3G network was launched in Japan in the year 1998, and MTNL becomes the first 3G mobile service provider in India. Okay, so MTNL, what is MTNL? Do you know the full form of MTNL? Yes, students. So I will tell you what is the full form of MTNL. Okay, students. So this is Mahanagar Telephone Nikam. Okay, students, then it was created by government of India in 1986. So this is all about MTNL, and MTNL becomes the first 3G mobile service provider in India. 3D broadband offers great flexibility and services by making more efficient. So actually MTNL is known as the first provider of 3G network. Okay, they are the first provider of 3G network in India, so they are considering as the first 3G provider of India. Okay, students, are you clear with this point? Now let's see what are the advantages of 3G and disadvantages of 3G. Okay, students, so in the previous session we have discussed that, previous slide we have discussed that the features of 3G network, and we have also discussed about the function also. So tell me, what are the advantages of 3G? Yes, its bandwidth is an advantage. We know that it has some advanced bandwidth, and security also, and reliability more than other generation like 1G and 2G. Okay, then and its availability, students, its availability is fixed and variable rates are available. And with always online devices, okay, we can connect all online devices such as 3G phone, and we can use it as IP connectivity, which is packet based, and this is this is known as rich multimedia services. So are you clear with these points? And the next thing is the disadvantages of what, students? Disadvantages of our 3G network. The cost is very high, so we can say that cost is a disadvantage, and it needs different handset, then only we can connect to the internet service. And the thing is, it need power, and it has high power consumption. Okay, students? High. And it requires closer base stations. So if we are far away from this device, we cannot like connect the internet network. So it is closer base stations, or it needs closer base stations. Okay, students, so I think you are clear with these points. So then let's see what is next. Which of the following is not an advantage of 3G? Higher data speed, support video conference, and consumption of power high, and enhanced audio video streaming. Right now we have discussed that its disadvantages, consumption of power high, so it's need more power supply, so we can say this is a disadvantage of 3G. So here they are asking about the advantages of 3G, and it note the advantages of 3G, which means the disadvantages. So then you have to tell me which network is this and what is this. This is mobile technology. 4G stands for what, students? Fourth generation. So let's see what is fourth generation. It is refers to fourth generation of mobile technology. It replaces the third generation of broadband mobile communication. It offers at least 100 Mbps with high mobility. The purpose of 4G is to provide high speed, high quality, and high capacity to users. Okay, students. Then 4G is an IP based and packet switched revolution of 3G technology that uses voice communications. A number of technology considered to be 4G standards include long-term evolution, ultra mobile broadband, and IEEE 802.16, and WiMAX and standard. 4G is a mobile multimedia available anytime, anywhere, global mobile support, integrated wireless solution, and customized personal service network system. 4G wireless technology is also referred to be MAGIC, which stands for Mobile Multimedia Anywhere Global Mobility Solution over Integrated Wireless Customized Services. So students, the most important thing of this paragraph is actually 4G is referred to as MAGIC, and which stands for what, students? M for mobile multimedia, and A for anywhere, and G for global mobility, and we can say global mobility solution over, and I for integrated wireless, and C for customized services. So these are the features of 4G. So that why it is referred as magic. Okay, then the next thing is it is actually the main, or we can say 4G stands for fourth generation of mobile telephony technology, and it replaces the third generation of broadband mobile communication. It offers at least 100 mbit, and when comparing to third generation of computer, it is very advanced form of generation, or we can say it is advanced form of network. And the main purpose of 4G is to provide high speed, high quality, high capacity to the users. So these are the main features of 4G network. It provide high speed. So student, we can there is no so we can save our time because it is very high speed, and high quality is also available. High resolution, we can send high resolution data also, and it has high capacity, high storage facility also. And then see the advantages of 3G network. Here I have pasted 5 points, so you have to describe this one by one. So tell me. So I data transfer route up to 100 Mbps. This is the main advantages of 4G network. And high speed browsing, uploading, downloading. When comparing to 3G, it is very easy to use, as well as we can easily transfer our data within seconds. And resolution of mobile and TV is very high. As we discussed it, that we can actually send high resolution data. Okay students, high resolution data, we can send high resolution data, and high quality service with high high quality, and per bit cost is also low. So when comparing to the expense of 3G network, we can say 4G is little but comfort, and we can we don't have to pay much as like 3G. And here is a question for you: what are the disadvantages of 4G network? Now we know that right now we have discussed about the advantages, so there are some drawbacks of 4G network. So tell me, what are the drawback or disadvantages of 4G network? Yes, so we can say the only disadvantage or only downside of 4G is when comparing to 2G or 3G, it may be only increased battery consumption. Okay, but this is a very shaky argument against the use of the technology. But we can say the new radio module consumes much more energy, but also transmit data much faster. There are two sides of the same coin. So we can say, so there is no other limitations or disadvantages of 4G. For only disadvantages, what students, it is very shaky, or we can say it is actually the it is increased battery consumption. So here is a video for you, so you must have to watch. Students, let's see what is in the video. So students, let's see what is in the video. I'm going to play the video. Watch carefully.
In this video, we will see the difference between third generation and fourth generation technology. 3G is short for third generation. 4G is short for fourth generation. 3G technology are commonly used for voice telephony, mobile TV, video calls and web access. And 4G technology is commonly used for mobile web access, IP telephony, gaming, HDTV and in 3G data bandwidth is up to 2 Mbps, 21 Mbps, and in 4G data bandwidth is up to 2 Mbps to 1 Gbps. In 3G technology, peak download rate is 21 Mbps, which is equal to 2.6 megabyte per second. But in 4G technology, peak download rate is 1 Gbps, which is equals to 125 megabyte per second. In 3G technology, peak upload rate is 5 Mbps, which is equals to 0.625 megabyte per second. In 4G technology, peak upload rate is 500 Mbps, which is equals to 62.5 megabytes per second. 3G technology uses packet switching technique for delivering of packets from one port to another port. But 4G technology uses packet and message switching techniques for delivering of packets. In 3G, frequency band is 1.8 to 2.5 GHz. But in 4G technology, frequency band is from 2 to 8 GHz. 3G technology uses turbo codes for error correction. And 4G technology uses concatenated codes for error correction.
So students,
Thank you for watching. Please
I
like,
think
share,
this
and
point
subscribe.
is clear with you. So let's discuss the difference between 4G and 3G network. I have pasted important points regarding the difference between 3G and 4G. So let's discuss one by one, students. So it is known as third generation mobile network, whereas 4G known as fourth generation mobile network, and it is launched in the year of 2001. And the 4G network is launched in which year, students? 2009. So there is a big difference in a launching year. You can see there is 8 years gap is there. So that means it must be some advanced form of features will be there in the 4G technology. And it was launched from Japan, but the 4G is launched by South Korea. And technology IMT 2000 is used, and WCDMA is also used in 3G network. But LT and WiMAX is the only technology that is used in 4G technology. And this is multiple access technique, and wideband CDMA multiple access techniques are also in 4G technology, that is OFDMA multiple carries CDMA. So here is an activity for you. So which year the 3G has launched, students? Yes, you have to tell me. So 3G has launched in 2001. So the correct answer is 2001. So I am connecting this correct answer with the 3G. And tell me, 3G is launched in which location? It is launched in Japan only. Okay. The next question is, it is actually, what is the technique used in 3G? This is MAT, that means multimedia access technique. And which year the 4G is launched, students? 2009. And location is South Korea. So I think you are clear with this point. So these are the important things that you have to remember. So you have to note this point, students. So in today's class, we have learned about the main difference between the 3G and 4G network, and we have discussed the definition of 3G as well as 4G. So you have to answer me for this following question. In which year was 3G was launched? It is on 2001. and which multiple access technology is used in 3G? Yes, it was I think wideband CDMA is used in 3G technology. And what are the disadvantages of 3G? The high power consumption is the main disadvantages of 3G. And what are the main difference between 3G and 4G? We have discussed it, like its technology, its launching year is also different from each other. So students, here is an homework for you. So do you know the network 5G? I have given a note about the 5G. I will read this to you. 5G, which stand for fifth generation, is the next step in mobile technology, following on from 4G before it and 3G before that. And like the jump from 3G to 4G, you will be getting far higher speed than on any of the technology that came before. So analyze the importance of 5G network and create a table to compare 5G network with 4G. So I think the 5G network is already launched. So you have to compare this 5G network with 4G network. So students, this is all about today's session. So thank you for joining the class.